Hi there, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to my studio today. It is Thursday, August 13th, 2020, and generally I would be live. However, right now I'm under an extreme storm warning, and there's been thunder and lightning all morning, heavy rain, and I'm worried about the power going out. So I'm up in the studio right now at a non-plugged in station, so I can do a reading for you today. However, it is going to be a little bit different. Because I'm not live and I can't give each one of you a card, I figured I would do an elemental reading today. So I'll do the 4 elements, earth, air, water, fire, and post each element as an individual video. And then that way we can have a little bit of insight as to how our day is going to give us a heads up that we need to see about or whatever. So there may be strikes of lightning behind me in the window. I know it's not the best backdrop, but I thought, you know what? If we've got some thunder and lightning going, it'll add to the energy of these readings, and this is going to be fun. So, all right, so we're going to start with Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is for you. Today I'm using the Wheel of the Year cards, and I am recording this on the tablet, so if it looks like our daily gratitude practice, yes, I'm recording on a tablet. It is, I don't need to plug it in, and I can just upload directly from it. So that's my choice here. All right, we've got this star that's fallen out right away. Time to make wishes. What you wish upon will come true. This star card's beautiful. You know that make a wish upon a star? It's kind of funny right now. We've got the meteor shower out. Perseids, pronunciation is so bad. Perseids, meteor shower. So go out and look at the stars. Wish upon a star. Set the intentions going forth. Ooh, we've got the Chariot right here. So the Chariot card comes and tells us that we've got some movement going on. Definite movement. So make that wish and allow that movement to happen. Ooh, how exciting. So hopefully we'll get a great big huge rip of thunder going on. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. 10 of Swords comes in. 10 of Swords says, hey, you know what? Those things that have bugged you in the past, that's it. It's not gonna bug you anymore. Letting go of that grief, letting go of that sorrow, letting go of, you know what? Sticks and stones can break my bones. I love that phrase with this card. Just because, look at her. She's like, the grief is coming to an end. There's a lot going on there with the 10 of Swords. But that's also the end of that cycle. So we talked a lot on Tuesday about cycles and how they work. And that 10 of Swords comes in and talks a lot about the end of that cycle. So it's looking really nice here, Earth signs, with the star and the Chariot and then the 10 of Swords. So we're moving away from things, you know, like that stuff that no longer serves us. That stuff that we need to either let it be or let it go or not contribute energy to it anymore. That's where this movement is going. That's where this 10 of Cards is feeling. Oh, absolutely. Look at that. We've got the Empress that's come up too on the bottom of the deck. And when she comes up, it's just like there's bounty there. There's a lot of things going in your favor having this growth period right now. The 10 of Swords, it could be like that something has been cut away and revealed. It's that aha moment. It's that moment where we decide is like, you know what? That's it. I am not giving any more energy to this. Not at all. All right. Here we are. We're continuing with our Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see if another card pops out here. Lots of fun, hey? There's lots of different ways to get around this. I was just worried about the power going out. Oh, lovely. Okay, I've got the Ace of Pentacles that have come up right here. So this whole change going on, really important with this 10. Sorry about the reflection. With this 10 of Swords, this Ace of Pentacles comes in. That's that new beginning. Resources are coming your way. It's time for that new start. It's time to start seeing some Six of Cups. Happiness, like feeling that childlike happiness, feeling that happiness of like the days of past, you know, when I love the what one is it? With the children in the cups down by the river. Anyways, I love that card because it's such a versatile card with this. It's happiness. It's thinking about happy things that have happened in your life and taking that forward. And I have an expression here, and it's like, I love saying this. I've incorporated it into my life. Stop bashing what you hate. Start promoting what you love. And you know what? That changes the vibration. That changes the energy. That changes how we look at things for really, really real. It changes. It's that cycle ending right there with that 10 of Swords. And when we start promoting what we love, the Empress comes on our side. Bounty, harvestable bounty, like just good feelings that way, with lots of it coming your direction. Like this Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. And thinking back, Princess of Pentacles, ooh, on the bottom of the deck here. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so these two cards here, the Princess of Pentacles, she's sitting here and she's writing. She's planning for the long haul. And so once you start seeing that momentum, just keep going, right? That Six of Cups here, happiness is going towards happiness with the Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck because it is such a possibility card. Anything can happen. Here we are looking at great possibilities. Excuse me. Doing that work, moving forward. So we've got the Star card, the Chariot, the 10 of Swords. We've made that wish. We've made the decision to move, and we're allowing that energy to be put to rest and to be put to good use, right? So as we let things go, as we let them be. And if you don't understand what I mean by letting it be, sometimes there are things in our lives where we've tried to deal with it and maybe it's not the right time for that aha moment in the dealing with it. And it's just feeling like it's a continually nagging thing. By letting it be, instead of focusing mental energy or emotional energy on trying to forget about it, or trying to make it right, or trying to overanalyze all the aspects in that situation, we just let it be. It's like a trinket on the shelf. It's like, you know what? I recognize you here and I see you here. And I'm going to just set you on the shelf, and that's just where you're going to be. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to give energy into trying to work to forget about it. I'm not giving energy into embracing it. I'm going to set you on the shelf like in a museum. And I'm going to let you be right there, and I'm not going to contribute any more energy to it. So when I say if you can't let it go and let it be, that's the best way that I've been able to describe how I've been able to sort those things that I'm not ready to let go or whatever it is yet. But sometimes you just have to let it be and stop giving energy to it, and the solution will come. So lots of good outcomes with this Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, what a lovely, lovely reading this is. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. I'm going to say this is timeless because you know what? Why not? It is Thursday. This is a great Thursday reading. All right, Taurus, overview for you. We've got the King of Wands. He's passionate. He's fiery. He wants action. So if you're feeling compelled by these cards here, you need to take some action on it. He is a good leader, and he likes to see things done. So making that wish, he goes well with this Ace of Pentacles, getting it done, that new beginning. Fiery action. Go with what you love, okay? Look at it for the long haul with this Princess of Pentacles. I think I've got a cat under there. Go for it with the long haul with this Princess of Pentacles, but he does want some action. All right, Taurus, that's your overview card. Here we are, Virgo. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Again, fire, fire, fire. Wands are talking to us about projects, passion, and our will. So with this Ace of Pentacles, again, this is coming up as the overview for this. It's calling me there. Dude, aces. Everything's coming up aces. Give it a go. And action, 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 Virgo. All right, Capricorn, here we go. One more time. The Emperor. Order and stability. Okay, Capricorn? Order and stability. We've got the Princess of Pentacles, writing down the future plan, keeping order and stability. The Empress is very fertile right there. she's a little chaotic, so you may need some order and stability here with the Emperor. And finishing off Capricorn with these, the Star card, the Chariot card, we've got these major arcana. With the Emperor finishing up, I want to say, if you're working on yourself, really, really find that routine and find that balance going in. Oh, you guys, what a great set of cards for the Earth reading. Stay tuned. We are going to do air next. All right. All right, here we go with air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is for you. Oh, I'm missing the live stream today. I hope you guys are having a great day. Absolutely. I thought, you know, the energy of the storm, let's try to do this, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Usually I've got sun beaming through that window. I love reading through storms too. It just, the energy from it, the nature is just an awesome, awesome, awesome experience, and I cannot say anything. I get excited with storms. I get very excited with thunder and lightning. And I remember our first year here, we were sitting up in this room and we're watching the thunderstorm literally out this window behind me. And the thunder roared so loud, I was sitting down and I jumped, straight-legged off my bum. I jumped. My things went flying. We were up here having snacks and some drinks, and everything went flying. It was crazy. The thunder here is just amazing. All right, air. Speaking of air, wind. Oh, the wind came in. You could hear the howl in the winds. When it makes its low rumble, you know that there's something brewing. All right, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Woo! The Hermit. Are we going within right now? It's Hermit card, lighting the way. Looking for the internal light. Ooh, come on now. Seeing what's going on. What do we need to know about this Hermit card? Air, air, air. It's a very interesting start. Let's just cut on that. Ooh, 10 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. All right. So if we're retreating right now because there's a lot coming at you, you don't have that opportunity to do so. So we've got the Hermit card. He generally talks about going within and having these moments where, you know, like you have that aha moment. You spend some time learning. This could also be a very big learning thing. However, with the 10 of Wands, it comes and talks to us about doing all the work. Are you doing all the work? Are you the one that's carrying it all? Are you carrying a lot of burdens on you? And I'm going to say the tarot wants you to know that, you don't need to carry it all yourself. There may be a lot coming at you with this 8 of Wands here. And it's to me, it's talking about work and whatnot, because, you know, when we do this work, we put a lot of things on us, and we have to learn to delegate. We have to learn to let go of what we don't need to take forward with us. So feeling like there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of communication going on. This is the messenger bird. It's very powerful. And having this 8 and 10 of Wands together, just, there's a lot going on. The reason I say balance, 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 we've got Temperance also on the bottom of the deck here. And when Temperance comes in, it's like a perpetual movement. We can't stand still. We need to find the balance. She's got her flow of water going in between the cups, there. So take a moment. You can't be the Hermit right now and go within. You can't walk away from this. This needs to be delegated. This needs to be dealt with, okay? Let's see what else we have to say with these sets here. Because I want to know a little bit more about why Temperance is showing up in this position. Five of Wands reversed. So this energy, this conflict, there's a conflict going on. But the Five of Wands reversed coming in. Finding that balance to resolve the conflict. Here we go. Finding that balance to resolve the conflict. Finding a harmonious way and implementing it and just working on it. You know, like there may be a lot. By delegating that Ten of Wands, it may increase the calmness of the Five of Wands. You know, there's still things that need to be done. But I like to see that card in reversed. I think it's great that the guys are arm wrestling. All right, what do we have here? We've got a little section that fell out. All right, so in order for the Ten of Cups to come, we've got to deal with the Five of Chalices, the Five of Cups. So feeling like there's a loss. This is my favorite Five of Cups card. Because even though those cups of water have all spilt out and we're having a grieving moment, we just had that Five of Wands, right? Reversed. Just had that Five of Wands reversed. With the Five of Cups, don't fall into a trap of self-pity. We're mid-cycle. These two fives coming in. Do we have any other fives? 9, 10, 8, 14. Yeah, we've got these two fives right here. So this is a deciding moment, I think. So as we sit there and we're worried and all that thing's coming at us and with the 8 and the 10, right? Those wands coming in. Finding that balance with Temperance. And she's a tricky card. But having that 5 wands reverse coming in, finding the peace. But if you're feeling like you've lost a piece of something or you've lost the argument, don't fret over it. Because those spilt cups, the water that is spilt out of those cups is what's going to grow that garden. Right? Look at the big picture here. Don't, a feeling of grief or feeling of pity, like it's lost, it's not lost. This water is going to fill that garden. In order to get there, we've got the Princess of Swords. 10 of Cups is at the end of it, was at the end of that pile, but the Princess of Swords is right there. And when she comes in, you know, like there is hope. This 5 of Cups is not the end of the world. And like I said, that water is going to feed that garden. It's going to nourish it. So with that hope comes the Princess of Swords. And living that hope, putting the work in and living the forward is going to take us to the 10 of Cups. That's the abundance feeling. That's like emotional satisfaction. That's where I feel like the things that I'm doing are paying off. This is where I strive to be. It's that moment. So don't give up hope. You know, in conflict resolution, in every cycle situation, it's an ongoing thing. It's like a roller coaster, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's part of life. And, you know, when we get through these complex situations and we're on to the rewarding end of the cycle, it's that feeling of accomplishment that comes along with it as well. Oh, yes. Look at 9 of Pentacles right there. That's the self-made person. That's like, hey, you know what? I've worked hard to get here. I've done the work. So don't give up hope. The 9 of Pentacles is there for you right there. That's awesome. All right. So individual, overview on the cards. Here we go. I'll do Aquarius first. So Aquarius, this is your cut specifically. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Coming together, a reunion. We've got a gathering. So that's like the payoff. See how the little egg is catching a new birth, and they're celebrating that. They're celebrating that newness coming in. So as we're working through it with this 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, right? It's going to create a new thing, something new you're incorporating, something new that you've been working on is going to be there for you. It's like that thing that you've manifested. All right, Aquarius, there you go, the 3 of Cups. Up next, I've got Gemini. Gemini, this is for you. 7 of Swords overview. If you're feeling like somebody is being deceitful or somebody is lying, take that with a grain of salt. And I'm going to run back to the 4 agreements of don't take anything personally. Because if somebody is lying, stealing, deceitful, they're not meant for you. And while it is a very hard lesson to learn, and it can be very hurtful, when this situation happens or the situation arises, we just have to say, hey, you know what? No, this is not meant for me. All right. And here we go. Libra, the Empress, the fertility. So after we've dealt with that feeling of abundance, working through it and being proud of ourselves, go ahead and go forward. The Empress is on your side. Things are fertile. Those ideas are great. Those ideas are fertile. So go ahead and make it happen. All right, on to the next sign. All right, fire signs. Here we go. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is for you. What are we starting off with here? Oh, dropping it. Classic. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here that is dropped in. What do we need to know a little bit about this? So we had that one come up. I did shuffle in between before I hit that. Shuffling's boring. You don't need to watch that. With the Nine of Pentacles coming in. Job well done. Ooh. Why are we all jumping out here? Job well done. Reaping the harvest, the fruits, holding down the fort. We've got the Princess of Wands reverse coming in here. What is up with that? Are we feeling a little stagnant? Is it the ends of that work that you've done? With the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck as well. Lots of wands, you guys. We're passionate today. Feeling the passion. All right, let's get this organized here. So the Nine of Pentacles, like we talked about before, Nine of Pentacles talks to us about, satisfaction, abundance, job well done. Look at how well that work that you've done has paid off. Princess of Wands comes in reversed, and we're talking about like feeling like stuck. Maybe it's time to put a project to bed. Maybe it is time to start a new project. So even though you're feeling stuck, a little bit stuck right now, that is okay. That too shall pass. That too shall pass. Sometimes we do have to sit down and have a moment and just like stop and breathe and review what you've done and appreciate what you've done and show that gratitude. And that next inspiration will come. I think once you say, okay, I've done this job well, that inspiration is going to come forward again. All right, let's see what else we've got for you in here. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. What's on the bottom of the deck here? The Six of Cups. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and the Six of Cups reversed is on the bottom of the deck. So as we know, the Wheel of Fortune talks to us about anything can happen. The wheel on the bus goes round and round. Having this number 1 right here, having that number 10 right next. Don't be upset about things from the past that are no longer. Take those happy memories and keep them in your heart and use them as like fire, fuel for your fire. That's what we need to look towards right now. That's where this new thing wants to take you, but things are changing. This world is changing very, very much. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheels on the bus go round and round. The world is changing harshly right now. We're all learning how to rebuild our lives. We are all dealing with COVID. And something that came up the other day that I absolutely love is like, you know what? We're not all in the same boat with this. We're in the same ocean, but our floating vessels are very different. So sometimes we need to let that happy stuff go. And it's like, let the transition happen. It'll be okay. That Ace of Wands comes in and says, hey, you know what? Don't worry. You've got this. Ooh, yeah, you've got this. The Ace of Wands comes in and says, you know what? Don't worry. You've got this. New passion. There's action. Something's coming in the wind. Like it's very, very fiery. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Look at your cards falling everywhere. All right. So this card, this is what fell down. The World card. That's why I giggled. The World and the Wheel of Fortune are the best cards in the tarot deck. And when the World comes in, just relax. The world is in front of you. It's hard sometimes when we come to a completion on a project. It's hard sometimes when we have to make that decision and let it go. We've got the Devil card on the bottom of the deck. So be aware of temptations. Be aware of, don't get caught up in the details either, right? Don't worry about this new thing being perfect to start off with. Giver. It's going to take some time. You will have wins and losses in this new thing, but don't wait for it to be perfect to start. Just start. The Empress on the bottom of the deck here, she's very fertile. Go for it. Giver. She's like, hey, you know what? I'm right here. It's fertile time. It's ready to go. Abundance and creation is abound. Ooh, so those of you that are changing over projects, sometimes we need to say goodbye to the first project before the inspiration for the second comes. And understand that it's done at that moment. All right, Aries, this is for you. Boom, boom, boom. Tower! Oh, goodness, Aries. Yeah, okay. So with this, going into this cycle, because we have that Ace of Wands, because we have that World, right? The Tower shakes up our lives, and it's not necessarily in a destructive way. It could be in a reconstructive way as well. But with this Tower card, there's definite something is coming. But with this cycle coming to an end and a new cycle starting, sometimes that really shakes people up. But just let it go. Let the Empress guide you. Let the Empress guide you. And just have faith in the universe that it'll be okay. And you know what? It's okay if it doesn't work every single time. It's okay to fail at things because that's how we learn. It is going to be okay. Tower moments come in and they're a very interesting moment. It's a total life shakeup. So just embrace what the world has to offer us right now and take it forward and use that power to your advantage. Adventure keeps wanting to come out. Use it towards your adventure. Yeah, or that. All right, Leo. We've got the Three of Wands. Make a decision. Wishing upon that star also takes some action. Wands, wands, wands. Action, action, action. So, that standstill, right? Let it happen. Let the cycle go. And then there needs to be some action going forward. Wishing upon that star and then acting on it. Wishing upon that star and then acting on it. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Four of Cups. Come on, Sagittarius. Don't sit there and dwell on things that you think you're missing out on because you're really not. Be receptive to offers. And sometimes offers come to us in the form of hard work. Sometimes the offers come to us in things that are new and a little bit frightening. Sometimes offers come to us in a way that we might not have expected it, so we're not quite sure how to deal with it. But coming out of those comfort zones gives us the opportunity to strengthen, gives us the opportunity to learn. So while she's worried like that the rain is in there and wrecking the things, it's actually filling up her cups and giving those opportunities. And it's kind of funny. It's raining today. All right, fire signs. There we go. What a great reading. I hope this resonates with you. Please let me know in the comment section what you think of this. And let me know what you think of this style reading because I'm having a lot of fun with it. What do we have left? We have water signs left. All right, let me shuffle up this deck. All right, you guys, shuffled up. Here we go with our water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I think this is a perfect deck for this reading today. These cards love you guys. All right, what do we need for you today? There we go. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Wow. All right. Ha. I knew I had flipped some. There we go. Okay. So we've got the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is moving away emotionally, but there's still some baggage that you're carrying that doesn't need to be taken there. The reason I was like, whoa, is because, like, this Six of Swords, yeah, we're moving away emotionally, but what are you carrying with you? Is it necessary? Is it good for you? We have the Ten of Swords upright and the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is the way it should be. The Ten of Wands, or Ten of Swords, comes in and says, hey, you know what? I've had enough. I'm done. This can no longer hurt me. So moving away emotionally, this Ten of Swords makes a lot of sense. And, you know, not bashing what you hate, but promoting what you love. Or not giving it any emotional attention anymore, right? So with this Six of Swords, move away, move away. The Seven of Wands reversed, there's challenges and obstacles. And I think part of that obstacle is letting that baggage go. I know, Scorpio, you want to hold on to things. You want to be in charge. You want to have control. You know, move away and let that baggage be. Have your Queen of Pentacles moment. Have that feeling of accomplishment. Like, you know what? I've moved away. I'm not letting it bother me anymore. Seven of Wands coming in with the conflict, like the challenges. Just keep going. Don't give up. You know, while it may be heart-wrenching with that Ten of Swords and moving away with that Six, the Swords cut through things. They reveal things that we need to know. The Swords, you know, while they seem quite harsh, they're actually our friends. But that kind of brutally honest friends. Ways of thinking, challenges. Like, there's some challenges going on. But that Queen of Pentacles comes in, and she's got a treasure chest just full of coins. And she's ready to go. She's got this cheeky, confident smile, too. Like, you know what? You may think you broke me, but not. I'm a self-made person. Look at what I can do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So moving away from that, you've got this. Like, the Queen of Pentacles is on your side. She's totally saying, hey, yeah, we can do this. Seven of Pentacles falling out there. Look at your harvest. Look at how far you've come. Ooh. Ooh. Look at how far you've come. You planting the seed, tending the flower, growing the plant, watering it, weeding it, getting ready to have that beautiful harvest here. Eight of Pentacles, oh my goodness. Eight of Pentacles comes up. You know what? Sometimes these signs get a little bit crazy, and you're flowing. You're flowing so hard after that Swords has cut the things open, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is mastery. Look at how well I can master things. I don't need that baggage, right? Sometimes you have to. Sometimes in the garden, you have to let an old hoe go to get a new pitchfork. We've got the Three of Pentacles on the... Why did that come in? We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here too. So, oh my gosh, with these Pentacles coming in, Six of Pentacles even. Ah! Okay, so we're working on this thing. We're working on the physical aspects of things, right? So all these Pentacles are happening. We've got the Queen, the Seven, the Eight, the Three. Working. And it's like a cha-cha, taking a step forward, taking a step back. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. It's indicating like, hey, you know what? Find that balance. Make sure that there's balance going on. We are remembering that, hey, we're finding that self-worth. We're worthy of gifts. We're worthy of nice things. We are worthy of feeling good. We are worthy of accomplishing things. We are worthy of doing great things. We are worthy of changing the world. We are worthy of allowing people to love us. We are worthy of allowing gifts to be given to us. And you know what? Sometimes it's very, very hard to accept those gifts, whether they be in the form of a compliment. Oh, your shirt is very nice today. Well, thank you very much for that nice compliment. Or whether it be in the gift of a physical thing. Here is a brand new pen for you. Oh, thank you very much for this brand new pen. You know, and some people like to give big gifts and it makes other people uncomfortable. But we have to remember that we are worthy of receiving gifts. I am allowed to have abundance in my life. I'm allowed to feel good. I'm allowed to have great things. You know, I'm allowed to be happy. So what a great set. Like after that release, after that moving away, after making that decision that, hey, you know what, this isn't going to bother me anymore. It's just leading and leading and leading to good. Overview of that one is Eight of Wands. With this new discovery, with this new path being put forward, there's going to be a lot coming at you, okay? So just be ready for that. Be aware that there is going to be things that are going to be like, holy, this is new. I may need to do research. I may need to learn about it. This is stuff that, and it's just going to sail you forward. Really going to sail you forward. So good job moving away with that Six of Swords. We've got the Ten of Swords there, so it's like no longer hurting you. And remember, if you promote what you love, it's going to go faster. All right, Pisces, let's get you a card here. You have the Devil card come up. So with the Devil card, watch out for the temptations, the obsessions. Sometimes when we're on the road to something, we obsess over it, and there isn't a lot of balance there. Also, there's this Devil card. Watch out for getting caught up in details. Things don't have to be perfect in order to go ahead. It's okay to fail. It is okay to trial and error, okay? Do it with caution. Do it with, make educated decisions. Don't just go in there with reckless abandon. Watch out for that devil, the temptations, the overindulgences, getting caught up in the details. Be aware of that. All right, Cancer, for you, King of Pentacles. We've got, nice. He is strong. He is very committed. He's affectionate. And following in line with these Pentacles, going forward, keeping it going. He's like, he paves the road of gold, pretty much. You know, like he wants some action going. He'll oversee the thing. Be educated, be confident. Look at his level of confidence. He's like, you know what? This gold is mine. I know it's mine. I have that confidence that abundance can come to me. All right. And here we go, Scorpio. Six of Wands. Victory on the home front. So feeling that release, feeling that let go, and really trying just to leave that baggage and let it be. Going forward with these Pentacles and really working on what your passion is, because you're so passionate. The Six of Wands comes in. Victory on the home front, okay, guys? So, Scorpio, you've got this. Even though there's a lot coming at you with this Eight of Wands tying in, you've got this. Make that list. See what you need to take forward. See what you don't need to take forward. Oh, yeah, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. All right, water signs, there you go. Nothing says, hey, congratulations, like the Empress coming in and going, ah, you've got this. It's going to be so bountiful for you. All right, you guys, that is it for me. What a load of fun this has been. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And thank you for your understanding that I couldn't go live today because of the big storm. It was crazy. I wish we had had more thunder and lightning here for you to see, but that is just what it is. We didn't have a power outage though. So, but I bet if I did go live, we would have had a power outage. So that is it for me today. Thank you so much for letting me read your signs, earth, air, water, and fire. I will put chapters, the markers down in timestamp it so that you can just go to where you need to go, or you can watch the whole thing. I appreciate it. As always, I love you guys. I hope your day is great. I thank you for letting me read for you. It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to do this. I am in my happy place. And look, we found solutions for when the power goes out even. All right, you guys, I hope your day is great. Thanks for letting me read for you. And I will see you again live Tuesday morning tomorrow in our daily gratitude practice.